Hello, all of my sleepy bears. Welcome back to episode 2 of DuckTales. I wish I knew where we were. So this level is very unique in the fact that if you try to pogo into the snow, you will just get stuck. So this is actually one of the few levels where we cannot abuse the pogoing, which I really like because it's just about the only... It's really fun to pogo. You can't deny that. Oh, okay. Well, we died this. Let's rewind a little bit. Okay. Took some damage which we didn't need to, so let's rewind a little bit more. There we go. That's a lot better now. Or we can just keep taking damage. And what I've done is I've gone ahead and I've... after I finished this game, I went and tried to beat DuckTales 2. And I did beat it, but I did not get all the treasure maps, so I really felt like I didn't really beat it. I don't know. That's just gonna be like a backup Let's Play if I just run out of everything. But I could totally see how people could speedrun this game. And I don't know if I mentioned this before, but the M does make you invincible. Even if you're bad at using invincibility, it still makes you invincible. And we are able to actually walk behind some of these. I'm not sure if this is like... Bubba's trapped in the ice, please help him. I'm not sure if this has like unlocked any like secrets or whatever. I'm sure all this like this is just like a bunch of stuff that they already know. Yeah, we have some icicles falling down, but luckily we're invincible so it doesn't bother us. And if you get really close, that's all it takes. So I think that's Bubba, and that little red can there, we can just whack it. Let's... You saved me, good. I show you secret treasure. Thanks, Bubba. So he gave us a special thing which will... It increased our health points by 1, which means that we get to rewind less, so that's good. There's nothing else secret over here, that's about all that we have here. But... Of course, you know, I have to yawn while I'm recording, that's just the law. Yes, I don't know, I'm just here, you know. It's super early. And my goal is to try to make the audio for all the videos, and then try to be like at least 1 week ahead, maybe 2 or 3. It really depends on how far we go. But yeah, I just have a lot of time, and so I don't have anything going on. So I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? The only thing that is like specifically going on specifically with me is that I am pet sitting for my parents. They just have some dogs and cats, and they just have to like go to like a family thing. So I'm like, I'm like, I'll watch them. Why not? I don't have anything else going on. And I have been trying so hard to get my PS3 working on my Elgato, and it's really not. I tried 2 different HDMI splitters, or HDMI switchers, and it's not working. One of the things that I saw is where you use a splitter, you can like have one go into the Elgato and the other one go into the TV, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna call it a loss and... I'm just gonna call it a loss and be like, well, I can only play PS1 games. Either that or I have to get a new thing where instead of HDMI, it's a different kind of thingy. Because the PS4 does allow like a few different types of stuff. Oh, that's a boulder. So what we do here is if we are fast enough, we can go to the left side without taking damage. Which of course means, you know, we're just going to rewind a lot. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, we were a little low there. Let's try that again. Okay, got hit there. Okay. Almost got it. There we go. But yeah, like, it's not a big thing. It's just that... It's just that the PS3 is... It's one of like the first few consoles that I ever had, and I have a lot of games for it. So if I could play it, then that'd be really cool, but I don't know, I don't think it's gonna happen. So I'm just like, it's whatever. Now, what I do want to try to do is, that'd be actually a lot of money. I would like to potentially convert from a PS3 to the Xbox 360. Granted, I do have a Microsoft account, and I do have like, a few games on it. But like, you know, it's like, is it worth it? And like, the games that I have on like the 360 are the same as I could play on the Xbox One. The only thing is that like the 360 has like such a wide variety of games. And if this song sounds familiar to you, that is because this is the original song. The Moon song from DuckTales is apparently known as one of the best songs in NES history. And I know that I talk about it while... And then again, it's really hard to see why it's not. Because, like, this is just such a good song. Like, you hear it and it automatically impacts you. You're just like, well, that's really good. Yeah. They were going really hard on this song. And yes, those are spikes. They will damage you. Which, you know, that's fun. Okay, so what I am planning on doing specifically is I'm planning on doing like once stuff happens and I'm in a new space, I'm going to just like go through and start like trying to like declutterize a bit and potentially seeing about getting a new entertainment center. Because the one that I have, it just has like a hole ripped open in it. What I would like is to get one that's like kind of like a netting almost. Or just something that's like not as hot. That would also be good. Because my cat likes to go and sit next to my PS4. Which she shouldn't be able to do, but she likes to do it anyway. Find Gizmo Duck's remote control, then he can blast the wall. So, now we get to go and find Gizmo Duck in order to get the remote control. So that'll be fun. Okay, here we go. We're really good at losing life here. But you know, I really do like this. I like how the aspect ratio is perfect, and it's zoomed in a little bit, but like, it's so good without losing the quality of it. Because that was one of like the big things that I was thinking about with, the main reason for the border specifically is because for games that are specifically in like 4:3, or any kind of aspect ratio that is very unique and weird, some people very much want it to be pixel perfect, some people don't care and they just have it stretched. But there's many times where I've experienced specifically, where if you stretch it, it'll look ugly. So I'm like, you know what, I'll just keep it pixel perfect and just have a background so that way every video feels uniform. You okay there? Okay, we're just gonna walk onto you. So yes, that's one of the main reasons for the border, is just so when I play the different kinds of games, everything is uniform. However, my Elgato hates me. What it's done specifically is, anytime I try to play a game in like 4:3, hey, it's the key to the UFO, which I'm sure we won't use. Anytime I try to play a game for like the PS2 and before, the Elgato stretches it. And so I have to go back and I have to specifically zoom out so it has the black bars, so then it's the regular aspect ratio, and then I cookie cut it, which cookie cutting is the name of the effect that I have to use in order to get everything correct while still being able to zoom in on it without modifying the aspect ratio. It's very unique. it was a whole thing that I had to like figure out last night. And I was like, huh. And I'm like, oh, there we go. That's a lot better. But yeah, I am just, I don't know. We don't have a lot going on here, actually. What we have specifically is that we're gonna have enough in order to keep myself busy for like 1 week in advance at a time. I do have, after the DuckTales video, I do have a Game Gold video where I go through and I test out some games that I got from a loot crate, not a loot crate, a retro game treasure, which I'm very much excited for. I think it'd be really fun, and I'm very much looking forward to it, so I'm just excited, as you can tell by the yelling. The worst part is I had an energy drink too, so this yawning is just here. And I legitimately wonder why every single time I go to talk, it's yawning. I wish I knew. Here we have some NES programming skills, where you just bounce all over the place and nothing unique happens to say. Nothing goes as planned. Ugh. Now let's see what we got over here. So it looks like this is just the side that we went to before, so not a whole lot to expect here. However, I think if we follow the rope up there, we might get something good. Yes, just take 2 hits there, Mr. Scrooge. It'll be fine. I like the sound of his climbing. I don't know why. It just sounds like little penguins running really fast. And apparently what you can do here is you can allegedly pogo on that, on the sharp parts, but that I'm not too sure of. That's something that I found out in the second game that I did not know about in the first game. I just assumed, oh, it's sharp, I can't do it. So I was like, why are they putting so many sharp things here? And I guess it's to see if you're smart or dumb. The answer is both. I am both. But yeah, we're just going around and we are destroying the little penguin boss while trying to not die, and it's going great. Mind you, it's going fantastic. But luckily we're able to just kind of expedite the process here. We're just gonna go like down, all the way back to the original place in order to use the remote control in order to get that thing. Whack. Oh, this is really good music. I do like this music. It does sound like something epic is happening here. That was funny. Just dropped to his death. As opposed to him being punched by a penguin. Let's get over here and use the remote control bomb in order to actually see what's going on here. As well as we gotta remember that a lot of this level design is really unforgiving. It's like you only got one chance, so good luck. Can we whack that squid? Nope. Okay. Man, everyone's just coming to attack us. Luckily, we were able to use the penguin to take care of the 2 squid. Thank you. Bounce, 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 bounce. If you... There's not a lot to say about this game. It's fun. But, it's alright. I could definitely see, like, this is one of the better licensed games. Because, again, this is DuckTales. This is from, like, a Saturday morning cartoon. So, it's very unique to see a good Saturday morning cartoon. Unless it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, we have a rat here, which kills us immediately. So, we have to be very unique about this. To say he has a pattern is stretching it a bit. he doesn't really have a pattern. It changes kind of like a coin. Sometimes he runs and sometimes he jumps. There's no real definitive way to tell which is which. So you really just gotta be like, okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, I think we've almost got him. I think he's just gonna need one more hit. Come on. Okay, 2 more hits. Come on. There we go. Can you tell it's my first time playing? I don't think you can. I don't think you can tell it's my first time playing. There we go. Now we got the moon cheese. And with that being said, we have accumulated some more money. We have lots of land money now. Thank you all for watching this episode of DuckTales Episode 2. I hope you all enjoyed. And next time, we will finish the game. I can't wait to see you all soon. Goodbye, CB Bears.